You're watching Pat's News Center, the heartbeat of the Foxborough faithful and your go-to for all things New England Patriots. Let's dive into one of the juiciest off-season storylines stirring the AFC East. Tyreek Hill, that Tyreek Hill is back in the trade conversation. After the Dolphins' brutal Week 18 loss to close out a disappointing 2024 campaign, the All-Pro wideout raised eyebrows when he publicly flirted with the idea of a trade. Though he later backtracked and claimed he wanted to stay in Miami, the damage might already be done. A $90 million price tag, fading production, and more off-field headlines than highlights? It's no wonder the fan base down south is split on whether they want to keep the cheetah in aqua and orange. Now here's where things get spicy for Pats Nation. NFL.com dropped a list of trade proposals this week, and former number 1 overall pick David Carr stirred the pot by suggesting the Dolphins send Tyreek Hill to the New England Patriots. That's right, the speedster possibly heading to Foxborough to join forces with Drake, May, and Josh McDaniels in a revamped offense. It's the kind of move that could flip the division on its head. Carr didn't hold back, pointing out that Hill missed the Pro Bowl for the first time in his 9-year career, and Miami stumbled to a sub-.500 finish, their worst since 2019. Financially, it makes sense for the Dolphins, too. Trading Hill could free up nearly $15 million in cap space, according to Over the Cap. And while divisional trades are rare, Carr made it clear, if Miami's willing, New England is the ideal fit. Quote, "The Patriots and Drake may certainly could use Hill's services in the passing attack," Carr said. Hill would give McDaniels a guy who can elevate the offense with his speed and field-stretching ability. So what would it take to bring Hill to New England? The Patriots are loaded with draft capital heading into 2026, 9 total picks, including 2 from prior trades with Kansas City. According to a February report from The Athletic, Hill's value was pegged at a 4th-rounder. However, if he shows out in 2025, that pick could jump to a 3rd. Worth noting, that projection came before the Pats added Stephon Diggs to the mix. With Diggs now in the building, the bar for Hill to hit that 1,200-yard incentive might be a bit outdated, or at least a lot tougher. So what do you think, Pats Nation? Would you welcome Tyreek Hill to Foxborough, or is this one speedster we're better off letting sprint past us? For all your Patriots updates, trade rumors, and inside scoop, keep it locked here on Pat's News Center, where New England football lives. Go Pats!